Well, hello, class, and welcome to the Care of the Ministry Leader's Soul from Moody Bible Distance Learning. This is your fearless leader, Professor Jeff, and we are in week 3. Welcome to week 3. I wanted to encourage you with this praise. I have been teaching for Moody Bible Distance Learning for a couple of years, and this is the best discussion boards I've ever read. I mean that completely. I mean that sincerely. This is amazing. And maybe it's a function of how many students are in the class. Maybe it's a function that you guys have done a lot of uh, distance learning and you've been in a lot of discussion boards. Or maybe it's just a function of you being amazing. So I wanted to encourage you with this. Usually in the first couple of weeks of a class, it's like, good post, I'm glad you think that way, whatever. You guys are like talking to each other. Yes! This is awesome. This is what we do. This is the whole point of discussion boards. So I'm very, very happy about the way the discussion boards are going. I also have been reading over them, and I'll start grading today and tomorrow. But I wanted to tell you that I am really, really excited about the depth of the discussion boards and the depth of your thinking about spiritual things. I'm very excited about that. That's not always the case, but it seems to be in this class. So let's encourage each other. Let's be honest. There's a lot of honesty on the discussion boards this week, a lot. And let's continue with that because this week we're going to be talking about idols. So you're going to read Eswine, chapters 3 to 5, and then you're going to watch a video by Tim Keller, which, by the way, I don't know if you saw the whole flap about Princeton giving him the Kuiper Award and then taking it away, and now he's still going to go speak, and it's just been a really crazy thing. How it's crazy, because they don't like Tim Keller and what he stands for. Isn't that crazy? Princeton, which was started as a training for pastors, and Kuiper, they probably wouldn't even give Kuiper the Kuiper Award anymore. But with that said, you'll be watching Tim Keller, a sermon on idols, and you're going to be writing a barrier paper. So there are barriers to our spiritual growth, right? And we all have them, every single one of them. And your barrier is not necessarily my barrier. I'm not tempted by the same things you necessarily are tempted by, and the same roadblocks are not in my way that are in your way. So what you're going to do is you're going to write a paper on your barrier. What are the things that keep you from becoming all that Jesus wants you to be? Actually, in the syllabus, it gives you a whole bunch of examples. I'm not going to read those out because I want it to be yours. I want you to think deeply about what is it that keeps you from growing as much as you want, as much as you would like to. So with that, you're going to write a paper at 1,500 words. Now, on the syllabus and on your blackboard, it says single space. That is not right. I don't read single space papers. Please do not single space your paper. Please. It's very difficult to read. So double space, 1,500 words, and just write out, do some reading, find some reading about it, scripture references, learning exercises, spiritual disciplines. And what I really want to encourage you with this, don't do Sunday school answers. Don't. Fear is real. Anxiety is real. I have a friend who is a Christian and loves Jesus with all her heart and struggles with anxiety like you would not believe. Nobody knows but me and a couple other people how much she struggles. And she loves Jesus, okay? So let's be real about this. No Sunday school answers. So the discussion board is you'll watch the Tim Keller video, and then you're going to talk about what has the potential, or maybe even is there, to be an idol in your life. And let's talk about ways that you can get rid of that idol or ways that you can deal with that idol. Okay, that'll be the discussion board. So I wanted to encourage you. Again, great job on the discussion boards. Great job in this class so far. I am very, very pleased. I also wanted to encourage you that I have had the opportunity to see Jesus do some amazing things in students over the last couple of years. And I'm praying that he would do the same thing. I pray that this class would not just be for a grade, that it would simply be something that's part of your sanctification. That in 20 years, trust me, I graduated seminary 20 years ago. Trust me, I don't remember the grades I got. Well, sometimes I do, but I don't remember the grades I got on specific papers, right? But God used those papers. God used that stuff to grow me. So I want to encourage you with that. And also, I want to encourage you, do what you can do. Just do what you can do. Don't do any more than you can do. Okay? Get your sleep. Do your spiritual disciplines, not because you have to check off a box, but because you love Jesus. Love your wife if you have one. Love your husband if you have one. Love your children if you have them. Love your pets if you have them. Take a walk. Take a nap. John Ortberg says sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is to take a nap. So I give you permission to do so. So here's the question of the week. It's a very simple one. What's your favorite ice cream? Mine is strawberry, but I like cherry juice. Not cherries. I like cherries. They're okay. But cherry juice poured into the strawberry ice cream, and then you mix it up. Oh, yeah. Very good. So with that said, if you have any questions, comments, or prayer requests, please let me know. Onward and upwards.